Hi everyone. Someone recently asked about the importance of customer feedback. Why is it so important to get customer feedback? So I thought I might illustrate it with a story. James is a young man. He lives in a small town, Evanston. And he's lived there his whole life. His parents lived there, his grandparents lived there, and they own this, lovely hotel, small, cute boutique hotel in the middle of the town. And it's the only hotel in that town. And he comes from a good family. They're very well respected. So they always have, lots of people who come to the hotel for events. If there's a conference in town, everybody stays at the hotel. And things are going along, very well. James is happy. And one day he notices that they are building a new hotel down the road from his. And, he's not worried. He's connected with the community and they've been doing well for ages. So, nothing should be going wrong. And it's January now, and Valentine's is round the corner in February. And so he's getting ready for his bookings for, dinner and, all the outings for the day. And he's noticed like a dip. There are suddenly a lot less, reservations than usual. And so he's curious about this, but not entirely worried. But a few weeks before, he realizes that there are even more cancellations now. And so he's usually busy, event that he usually has for Valentine's Day is suddenly undersubscribed. And so he asks his neighbors, okay, why is no one coming, for with their wife for Valentine's Day? And it turned out that they're all booking the new spot. And so he asks, like, his one of his really good friends, why why are you all going to this new place? Like, I thought like you were loyal to me. And his friends are, they're a little like sad, but still at the same time, you're like, guys, it's the hottest place in town. They have new facilities. Your place is great, and we love you, but it doesn't have all the things that we need. The sinks are old, like all the pipes make noise when you're trying to shower. The menu hasn't changed in the last decade. All these things, and James is stunned because, as far as he knew, everyone loved his place. It was great. But you see, what happened was they took it for granted that everyone liked their spot. And everyone came to their place primarily because they were the only place in town. And so suddenly, the second they had competition, they no longer had that advantage. So the point I'm trying to illustrate is that customer experience is a competitive advantage. And you have to keep that in mind. And the one way to keep track of what it is your customers really want is to get customer feedback. Because even though, in romance novels, because that was basically the premise of more than a few romance novels, uh, you can find out in those circumstances that the little things that you could have done over the years to improve hadn't been done just because they didn't ask. And so it is extremely important for your business to consistently keep tabs on your customer. Ask what it is I can do better, even if at that point you have a basically a monopoly. Because the second competition comes round, that feedback will be what makes the difference between your service and the competitions.